Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be teaching you how to make a classic Canadian poutine. First thing you need to get, obviously, is French fries. Next thing you need to get is some real cheddar cheese curds. These are cheese curds and they're going to give you the best effect. Also some gravy. In this case, we just got some gravy out of the package. You can home make your gravy if you'd like, but this is the lazy Canadian way right here. So let's get started on making some classic Canadian poutine. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cook our fries. Preheat the oven to 425 and we're going to cook them for 22 to 26 minutes. Obviously the package is going to show you how to make these fries. Grease up a pan. Oh yeah. Make sure you get some on the floor too. Use a bigger pan. In this case, we don't need to add any salt or anything because these are with sea salt. Bigger pan acquired. While the oven preheats, make sure you grab yourself a Molson Canadian and enjoy. Put the fries in the oven. And the long wait begins. The gravy's only going to take about 10 minutes to make, so we're going to wait a little bit here before we put that in the saucepan, mix with water, and essentially follow the instructions on the back. So fries are about halfway cooked, so we're going to start our gravy here. So just pour some water into your pot and pour the pack of gravy into the pot as well. We're going to stir that. We're going to let it boil, and then once it's boiled, we're going to let it simmer for about a minute. We set a timer on here. Our fries are halfway cooked. We're going to pull those fries out, flip them, stick them back in there, and then it should all come together once the fries and gravy are ready. I live for that sound. While we wait for the French fries and gravy to cook, I'm gonna grab some deep poutine-worthy bowls. Stir that gravy over medium heat and get it nice and thick. Okay, we've got our gravy ready. We've also got our fries ready here. Now this is essential. You have to assemble quickly while your French fries and gravy are hot. So let's get to it. We're gonna put a little bit of fries in the bottom of our bowls. We're going to layer it. So you add some fries, get them in there. Now that we've got a layer of fries on the bottom there, we're going to add a layer of cheese curds. We're going to layer it. It's like an ogre. You have to layer it so it tastes quality. So you get that cheese evenly distributed. Now if you don't have cheese curds, you could use some standard cheddar. You could cut it into blocks. Cheese curds are a little bit... No, you forgot to put gravy on, Jose. You failed miserably. Oh. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh. You gotta layer the gravy there for sure. The heat from the gravy and the heat from the fries is gonna melt that cheese, right? So it's essential that you get the gravy layered amongst the cheese and melt that cheese so that's fresh. Now that you've got a little bit of gravy on there, you're ready for some more fries. And you're gonna put another layer of fries and you're going to put a layer of cheese over top of that. And like I was saying, you can use any cheese, marble cheese, cheddar cheese, cut it into blocks if you can't find the cheese curds. For example, when we went shopping, we could only find the one brand of cheese curds. So they are sort of a rare breed, but you definitely can use whatever cheese you'd like. Cheddar cheese curds are generally the best. They might give you that best melting effect when you get the hot French fries and the hot gravy over top of it. But this is going to work wonderfully. Look at the size of that curd. Oh wow. Load her up. There you go. Gotta put lots of gravy, lots of cheese on there. I wouldn't put as much gravy on your first layer as your second layer. We use the whole bag of cheese curds, but we're gonna put a lot more gravy, probably a few scoops on top, just so that gravy just sweeps down to the bottom of the bowl there and really does a good job of melting all of those cheese curds. Now you got to use a tall bowl because as you can see, you got to make a big amount of it. You know, tall bowls work better. You could spread it out in like a pasta style bowl, but I'm thinking the tall bowl is just going to work more ideally. Whenever you get like French fries and gravy and cheese curds, otherwise known as Canadian poutine, from a store or from a restaurant, I should say, like, I don't know, New York fries, something like that, they always serve it in a cardboard container that's a little bit tall. Just like these little Disney bowls right here. And as you can see, the spatula and also the whisk that we use is also Disney. We're gonna let it go for a minute or so. Gonna do a great job of softening up that cheese. The heat from those fries is slowly melting the cheese and it's just gonna look great. So now you're gonna grab your fork and make sure when you eat this bad boy, you gotta get a little bit of everything. A little bit of gravy, a lot of gravy actually. A little bit of cheese curd, a little bit of fry, and just get it in ya. Because that's the way to go. Well, there's the perfect bite right there. We got a little bit of cheese, a little bit of French fry, a lot of gravy. That's good. So that's really about it for today. I wanted to teach you how to make a classic Canadian poutine. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great videos coming out here on Beyond Brixie. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.